Hi guys, Zach here with another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. In this game I'm playing on a new map that I haven't played before. It was a custom made one. What we've got is a big, it's a circle, well sort of, there's a big circular map with water in the middle and there's an island in the middle. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of ore on the island. So basically you have the option, I can either build on land or I can I can rush to the middle. And what I did notice is there was actually spots for 8 teams, but we've only used 3 for each team. So next to me, where you can see my infantry going down to now, there's actually quite a lot of ore there. And that's sort of like a free spot between the 2 teams. So what I think I'm going to do in this match is I'm just going to expand to the spot next to me and try and hold it there just to you can see as well there's some quite narrow parts as well, so it's going to be probably quite easy to defend the base. And you can see there's quite a lot of ore there. And it's not like the bases are right next to the water either. So being allies, I can always build radar jammers later if I want to. But yeah, I think I'm going to just build my buildings away from the water. And if I need to later, I can put some radar jammers up if another team has cruisers. It might be the right idea, it might not be. As I say, I haven't played this map before, so I'm not really that sure. Ah, that went badly. And I'm just doing my normal start for a full ore map. I'm going for... Actually, I built 2 war factories. Probably need an extra ore truck. Yeah, the only problem with building 2 ore trucks on a map like this is I wanted to expand my base down to that other ore patch, but as you can see, it is very hard in terms of money. In terms of ore, I'm just going to hold the tanks for now, and while I build the extra ore refinery. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand over the cliff. If you see cliffs, always remember you can build over them. And you'll see what I mean, but I'm going to build an ore refinery right next to it. And I'm going to build a pillbox on the other side, just for a little bit of defense as well.
Construction complete.
There we go.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
And I'm just going to need to get the balance. I'm just going to keep on expanding continuously, and I just need to get the balance of...
Yes, sir. Knowledge.
Unit ready.
Reporting knowledge.
Yeah, building my economy at the same time as making sure I expand downwards.
Construction complete.
They haven't seen any tanks yet. I'm not sure whether they're in this section of the map or not.
Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready.
Reporting.
I'm just building a few pillboxes just to give me that edge if they attack me with the light tanks or something.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
The thing about this map is because it's like a big circle, and because I've got my 2 teammates on the other side, it's not like my construction yard's going to get attacked from the other side. And we can see there's red, and they said we're going to rush to the middle, so they're probably going to be setting up a base there now.
Building.
I mean, red would have an easier time because of where they're located. They're located between our 2 teams.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
So they've had a little bit less stress, I guess. They haven't had to defend. They've known they're not going to need to defend early on. Although sometimes people do need to help with teammates if one of us has been struggling. But everything's looking okay at the moment.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit
Yeah, I'm
ready.
just getting this,
Insufficient funds.
improve my economy. By the way, the aftermath units
Building.
are switched on.
Affirmative.
So that means I won't get any
Unit
building
ready.
speed bonuses after 2
Building.
war factories, which is so I'm not going to be concerned about
Unit ready.
that.
Building.
Awaiting order.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether they'd have tanks behind them, but it seems apparently not. So I've pretty much got this section of the map now, where another team would sometimes start, and you can see they've packed the tanks in that little gap there. Yeah, it looks like they've got quite a lot, so I'm just going to pull out, I'm going to pull back. I'm just going to focus on guarding this section.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Unit lost. Construction complete.
And you can see my ore is doing. I'm doing a lot better in terms of ore now.
Affirmative.
It's going up.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Cannot
Yes, sir.
deploy here.
Affirmative.
And I can attack these because these are on the other side of the gap.
Affirmative. No, affirmative. No, affirmative. No, affirmative. No, affirmative.
Yeah, you can see the.
No, affirmative. No, affirmative. No, affirmative. No.
Right, it looks like we've got 3 teams here. We've got orange, yellow, and green.
Unit ready.
So it seems they're working together to make sure that gap's blocked, which is, in some ways, it's a good thing, because if they're preoccupied here, it means my teammates have a better chance at their end, hopefully.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
And I'm just building some defences, because I do want to I really need to defend this point here
Unit ready.
for the strategy I'm doing.
Unit ready. Building.
I'll probably expand it as about as well. If I go any further, then I'll actually be in the opponent's base.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
So this is a strategy to hold this point. It'll give me more ore, and it depends what happens in the middle as well. I don't know if the other teams are there, or whether it's just my team.
Building.
I might have to help on the water as well.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Silos needed. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Yeah, what I'm going to do, because silos were needed, I'm just going to take 2 ore trucks and take them off the ore, because I don't want to be. What I don't want to be doing is I don't want to be wasting ore, which isn't going to be used.
Ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Also, I want to make sure it's conserved so it doesn't run out,
Unit ready. Building.
which is why I've spread out my base quite a bit, so I can be using different ore patches.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes,
I
sir.
decided to go on the attack.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Knowledge.
Building.
Right, I don't know whether he's trying to do those 3. I'm going to get a radar dome anyway, but I don't know whether he's trying to get those 3 tanks to get my construction yard or something, or whether he's just trying to get more map coverage, more map visible.
Building.
I'm going to put my radar dome there because it's quite well protected, because that's just behind where I'm fighting.
Building. Unit ready. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
And now I'm building an information centre. What that'll let me do is it'll let me build radar jammers,
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
and it'll also let me see the whole map
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
once I get the satellite. And now that I can see what's happening, I can see that red have got the middle of the middle all sorted.
Construction options.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Knowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
And we can see that blue. I think they might have a bit in the middle.
Unit ready. Building.
And well, cyan.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
But they haven't expanded south, so they might have a good stronghold on the other side. The other team.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Now what I'm doing now is I'm
Unit
building
ready.
towards the water, because I'm going to build some naval units, because I'm pretty
Unit ready.
secure at that end, and I don't really want to run over and
Construction
attack.
options. Building. Unit ready.
And we can see everything now. We can see that,
Unit
well,
ready.
red are basically in
Building.
control of the middle.
Construction
They've got
complete.
more destroyers than anyone else. I
ready.
don't think
Yes,
the
sir.
other teams have
Building.
really built much of a navy. So I should be okay just to build
Unit
cruisers.
ready.
What I'd usually do
Building.
is I'd build destroyers first, because
On hold.
they're better just for fighting in the
Cancel.
water,
Yes, sir.
but
Acknowledge.
I don't need to in this case. And you can see all those tanks there at the gap. If I use some cruisers, I can
Unit ready.
do a lot of damage.
Yes,
And
sir.
we can see orange there, they're
Affirmative.
moving somewhere,
Affirmative.
maybe to the middle.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yeah, and once they get a few cruisers, they do a lot of damage. I'm just going to build some radar domes. Not radar domes. Radar jammers.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Just so it hides my base a little bit and some of my tanks so they can't see as much.
Affirmative.
Gives them less information. We can see one of the teams, yellow team, we've done that on the other side.
Building.
And you can see yellow team, I think they've done something similar to me. They've got the base and then they've expanded into the next section.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
And we can see red there as well as cyan. So they should have a decent defense there.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah, and yellow's basically lost all their tanks.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And I've done a lot of damage. Even the ones that haven't been destroyed have been low on HP now. Right, and now he's realised, but it's a little bit late because his tanks are absolutely,
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
yeah, they're really badly damaged, and we can just see my tanks there. He's lost a load there.
Acknowledged.
We can see he's lost a lot then. I'm probably going to be in range of a lot of those buildings. I don't think he has an information centre,
Reporting. Knowledge.
so that he can use radar jammers. So now I'm going to push down now that I've used my, and you can just see he just doesn't have enough now, since he wasted all those tanks back there. And he's also struggling with ore, that's why I was so eager to get that extra, expand my base into extra space, so I could make use of that ore. Because I think orange and green are out. I think if you're in the middle, I think what orange needed to do is they needed to expand like red to the middle straight away. I think, and I guess if there was 4 teams, everyone would need to do that. If there was 4 teams on each team, 4v4, so each person had a compartment. Because there's not that much ore if you only have 1 compartment, but if you can get 2 spaces, then there's quite a bit.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I'm just getting the cruisers to fire at another building. I don't really want them because when they fire at the orange tanks, they'll also be doing scatter damage to my tanks as well. So yeah, you just have to sometimes be careful. They're not as helpful sometimes as you think they would be. And you can see red have just surrounded orange's shoreline. So they're gone.
Very well. Yes, sir. Of course. Agreed. Very well.
And I don't think orange has much at all by the looks of it.
Agreed. Of course. Very well. Agreed. At once.
I think they're all out of money.
Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah, you can see there's nothing. Orange have no defense at all.
Unit ready. Building. Cancel. On hold.
Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. Of course. Affirmative. At once. Very well.
Unit
Yep, and they've given up.
Affirmative.
And now it's yellow and yellow can't. Well, they're getting attacked from red there. You can see red are probably. I think they're out winning there. And then I'm coming from the other side, so it's pretty much over now.
Unit ready. Building.
Very well. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes,
Building.
sir.
And I can see from the top of the map, from the radar, there's some more. Red still have some more left, so it's not like they're completely out.
Yes, awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
I still have a bit of ore.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
He's
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
yeah. So this was just a different game. It was a different map I've never done before.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Yeah, he's just selling up. I think he wants to see the score.
Affirmative.
Mission
Right, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.